Is it normal for your heart to stop palpitating a lot when you drink Bang energy drinks? Hey everybody, this is Game Ultimatum. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last episode, huh? Huh. Gonna go Vandam. This episode, we're gonna be heading towards the Cadencia region. No, I can also go to the side quests if I wanted to. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go do a bunch of side quests? Or do I want to go do the main story?
Let me check. It appears we can pass through here.
Well, let me get out of the sword march before I, do anything else. Right. Around here should be good. There we are. Go through here. When did they put their eye patches on?
Oh, can't forget the eye patch.
Wait, let's see if it transitions. Yep.
Finally, I can take this off.
It actually just transitions to them wearing eye patches. There's stuff here.
This is something decent, right?
Kind of. Then we jump down. Hey Zeke, it looks like you're Alans, it looks like you're about to I don't know why I said Zeke. Oh crap. That was close. Oh, now enemies appear up here, really?
I'll whack 'em good. That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
That one came a rare monster, alright. Let's go take care of it.
Fight with focus!
Stay on your toes.
Demon Slayer! For the land! You're a fireland! Demon Slayer! Right! I'm the one you want!
You didn't get the point.
Wait! I'm the one you want! Time to get crushed!
Come on, target me.
Wait! No level up! Keep their attention on me.
I like how the little animation does change to actually reflect that we're wearing these eye patches.
All figured out.
There we go. We're right down here.
Now, we wait.
Oh, my head hurts. Okay, yeah, we know. Bonus EXP if you rest as fought. Oh, we haven't done that really yet. Come on, Uni, join us. There we go. And we go this way, and then we can go down here. Wee!
Sweet, let's poke around. Oh, a container.
Salmon! What's up? Excuse me, are you Salmon? Most indeed! And our friend's famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. Looks pretty good. She's good ship. Boundary the name. Friends feel free to use. Whoa, nice piece of kit this. I've never seen of his ship before, except in the textbooks. If friends will in gratitude could show us if I add Mr. to the start of the name. Mr. Salmon. Sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about both first. Meh. Fine, so explain, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnus Castle under exceptionally strict guard. Nothing to unexpect. You have a most state-of-art cloaking device. Approached by 11 is greeted with shooting and shouting and sharp landing. That's why we plan to approach on route that go around Erythea Sea. From the sea, huh? Wait, it is discovered in the drink. Then aren't we really royally snapped? Around the sea shrouded in black fog. If you ship to glide along the surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before we proceed to explain the degree, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. Is not Barnez's? There's not enough fuel for a running of boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. So I'm happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Could never hope to even carry through her ether cylinder by own self, so things were looking chuffy. 300? Do we really need that many? Friends must remember, once departed ship, there's nowhere to telephone before land of destination. That does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we gonna find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making a prototype. In other words, we had to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing? Perish thought, friend. Some would never expect friends could provide alone. Only to assist as a associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Timina and explain the situation. And that person guessed cylinders? Assuredly, that would come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether crystals or even 1,000. Already 6 houses. Very fancy houses and holding up very important people. Hi, big guy. Where can you find us Timna? In Calum residential quarter of city. Great, let's go then.
Good to add more names.
Wait, Do we have any of our heroes with us?
You need my help. At your service.
What's up? Oh, by the way, well, the sword mark, the great sword base. Yeah, we got all the way here. I'm gonna fast. Wow, we basically been fully around the area. Yep, gem crafting, we already know all that. I'm gonna start trying to do some of the quests.
Whoa!
I just realized something, we haven't been to Colony 4 in a while. They might be interested to know what we've been doing. It says we do have a lot of side quests that we're going to be doing. Wait a minute, how high of a level were those giant things already? I'm thinking of trying to take one out.
It's so sad to see a place with no arable land.
That's the sad part. Okay.
I might be able to take it down.
Keep your
Just
head
have to be
full,
good.
lose them.
Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end.
3, 2, 1.
Things are building up.
Time to win.
We already got halfway health.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time. I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Come on, it's too early to rest. Was I taking it like that? Sorry, Neo. Your tactics will win the day.
Thank you.
Press our advantage.
Keep it up, Neo.
Got you.
Be careful.
You hurt Neo. A demon slayer.
No love lost. Noble talk. Deflect the field.
No.
Hey, this feels pretty good.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Deflect the field.
No. Feel that? Oh,
Well within.
Focus on defense.
Wait. White flag. Volker.
Can I get enough?
Over. I'm the one you want.
Over yet.
Left. Crowd. No time.
Out of the way. This could be my messed up.
How'd we let this happen?
See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. The end of the colony, and that's the safe area.
all under control.
No, it wasn't. We nearly beat it. So it was pretty good.
That's a supply drop, right?
Time to eat then, no?
We could do with some food.
Well, more like time to discuss. Guernica found them.
I think we need to discuss this.
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we all made it through in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. Yeah. Seeing a world that we've never known before. Experiencing it for the first time. I wish I could have let Guernica know that too. If it wasn't for him, we had been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it was immense. But in the event, we don't know a flippin' thing about the guy, will we? Kinda sucks. I'm pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people of the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was a really special person for her, right? Indeed, Monica referring her to him as Dad, even. So he custom. That's what they call the person who raises them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica, find out what he really thought. After all, we carry his dreams now, trying to make them real.
Let's lay out the facts.
So about the sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for some reason. It's so strange, it's completely different to Offsia melodies. It looks like only half the music is in here though. I really like to know the best. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around.
Let's lay out the facts.
The city's full of things I've never heard of, and it's all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to have to scavenge things like cleverness parts like we do. It'll be a sight harder than just normal scavenging too. I don't even put Agnus and Kevin to get the stuff they need. Not my idea of fun. And they can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way than Monica's corps, which found the front line. I assume there can't be many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. What, like a little secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to known wetlands ourselves? I would like to know more about these lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers? A little. It seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least, you made it sound like they're a teachy little unit. Oi! Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it's a good opportunity to get to know them better. To know what wetlands it is.
Where should I start?
So those clothes we borrowed all that time ago, I guess recently made in the first place? Huh, think about it. Does it mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? Wait, you don't think my soul's not weird or anything, right? I wonder. We did get dressed in a hurry, then. I was trying to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about the symbol might appear extremely offensive. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of! You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tyon's puddings get you down. Say, what about Tyon's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's time to put us to wear solely about its appearance. Wow, that's pretty sensible actually. A very Tyon approach. Well, we're on the subject, Tyon, there's something I've wanted to say for a while now. What is it? Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you just say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. I knew it, you're as vain as the rest of us, you poser.
Could you all come round for a second?
Did you notice how in the city people call adults like trying to teach those smaller folk things? Not smaller folks, Joni. The word's children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a very peaceful scene, somehow. Yeah, I mean our old training and lectures, they basically beat stuff into us, and nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things were meant to be. She have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Gunnar got to her like that too? I guess they might have? Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, bit outlandish, isn't it?
Let's lay out the facts.
Sure. What will Colony 11 do now? Huh? Why ask me? trying to play dumb. Maybe he's asking because it's your colony? No. Sure, it's your colony now, if anything. What? Just how do you figure that? I figured it might be how soundly Colony 11 was thrashed into submission by the traitors or boss. They say that the victor got the spoils, therefore Colony 11 now belongs to you lot. You were also on the winning side, if memory serves. Ah, if the commander still says it's fine, who are we to argue? Our list of allies is limited. We're grateful for any cooperation. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. We're a fickle line, Colony 11, most of us do as we please, so you should be careful how you handle us. Just because I've taken a liking to you doesn't mean the others will. Why can't you just explain our good qualities to them to get them to know help us? What, I should tell them directly? A bunch of people who will cut me down if I show any weakness? I guess that won't work. But then what the spark are we supposed to do? Let me give you a piece of advice, as former commander. In Colony 11 there's a group of elite soldiers called the 3 Ravens. 3? You don't remember? They fought us on the Ixion Bridge. Oh, those guys. Their names are... let me think. Spearhead Zoran, Valuable Measle, and Tenacious Vlad. They lead the 3 units that make up Colony 11. You could call them the pillars of the colony. Win us 3 over and you'll basically get the whole colony. You make it sound simple. How are we meant to win them over exactly? Good question. I simply crushed them until they did my bidding. Queen's teeth, no wonder they want to kill you. But I know you lot can play it a bit smarter than that. What if you could glean some intel about them? The best way to know an enemy is to become their friend. Whoa. They may be a group of thugs, but soldiers go to the best of the best. And that's good me, obviously. I can't see any downside to winning them over. It'll do wonders for your allied base. How about it? You're not wrong there. We'll think it over. Thinking isn't done to the delivery over for too long. What's that supposed to mean? Leave that alone for too long and they'll end up in some battle or another. You better do something about them before they end up being a nuisance for someone else. Is trouble seriously all your colony is good for? Might be, but I wish you luck.
Let's lay out the facts.
I heard that Colony 9 has been having some major shortages. That's nothing new. But we didn't have so much of a problem with boomers until Colony 9's rank dropped. So now frustrations are running high after one too many shortages. Is there anything we can do to help? That would be great. I guess there isn't anything we can do to fix it right this moment. Resolving the food supply problem is the highest priority, isn't it? Everyone's sad with my stomach empty. That's just science. But it'll take time for the fields to yield crops. Yeah. If we could find something to tide everyone over until Xeon's field idea brings results. Troublesome people as always. Come on, Riku. If you got any ideas, we'd love to hear them. Remember, it seems fun. Even you can think of it. It's full of finders creepers. Meaning, battlefield is full of usable items with no owner. He's got a point. When we couldn't go back to our colonies, we survived with things we scrounged off various battlefields. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I agree. On an old battlefield, we'll probably be able to find resources other than food as well. How about we search the battlefield at Everblight Plain near Colony 9? There's one more place. The place where we met Guernica is another promising candidate. Right. When we found enough, we'll take it to the commissary. Camilla will be able to distribute it best. Okay then, let's decide. Hey, I'll help too. May I also lend a wing?
I think we need to discuss this.
So, Lambda's Osseous sheet defense have finally gone missing. It's a fair buying, isn't it? Agnus Osseous often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing then? All we've heard is that the one named Shijima has headed into the tunnels. By now he might have come out at the rival Temelin in the Fullness region. Something might have happened to make him wander off like that. We should look for him. Then we'll best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult the search is likely to be.
I think we need to discuss this.
Colony 9's been struggling ever since we cut them off from the others. No help in that, though. Still, it'd be nice if we could do something to help. What do you think is the most pressing shortage in Colony 9 right now? Huh, I wonder. If you're asking what they need the most, then food, I guess? That's only really the very top of the very large pile of needs. Seriously. They would have been used to getting some of their stuff directly from the castle. I reckon a bunch of people are feeling uneasy right now, but I support. You did get something a short while ago, right? The war with Agnus is dragging on longer than anyone thought it would. And Church is bad for the war business, so they get containers and spies dropped. Oh, that's right. Do you think there are any still lying around? You mean from back then? I remember one that was blown away by the wind. We couldn't recover it. Really? I must have the logs from back then. Got it. It's up the waterfall and Murmur Rise. Then let's take a gander and see if it's still there.
Let's lay out the facts.
About those guys from Colony 9. They've really been coming at Noah asking for officing these days. Although they had a new officer filling in for him. What's his name? Oh, a Forter. Yeah, that's the one. I guess he's just not as reliable as our Noah. He'd been doing the officing until we got back to Colony 9, hadn't he? I don't really mind sending them off, but still. It just ain't possible for you to do the sending off in this fella's place every time. I wonder how things got to this point. I've been waiting to look into this too. We need to talk to Rold. I'll have a good overview of what's going on with the soldiers. Let's meet up with them in the Colony 9 barracks and see what's going on.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a waste.
Alright, quest lines. It's been a while since we did this one. Let's see how it's going.
Names.
First we'll travel here.
Okay, so we're handing over.
Darn it. How much more do we need?
I see some relations have changed.
Like once your power run up, some will start, enemies will start ignoring you.
Now, what was it we needed?
There we go. Finally finished that. Ah, Penny eternally grateful. Friends are good friends. Don't mention it. I'm just glad you're okay. What actually happened? Why were you all passed out at a place like this? It's a story of great length, so Penny choose not to tell it. Fair enough, that's fine by us. You'll stop in Panavale and wait for his hulk on the hillside when Prentice fate. Panavale fallen belongings smash. Everything except Hammer, which Panavale carry on back, get taken and broken by monsters. Panavale that broke. Panavale last time's walking, and no drink, drop to drink. Oh, so you are gonna tell us. Okay. Shishio appearances of Panavale must be looking forward to meeting. Thanks to friends, Panavale is safe. We'll rest teensy bit more, then go see Apprentice. Well, don't overdo it, the roads are dangerous. No worry for Panavale, legs of Panavale are very fast for running away. That won't do much good if you're horizontal. Anyway, Panavale is safe now, Panavale pay you back.
I see some relations have changed.
Let's see, we're probably not gonna do any of the city ones so we can go back. I think we'll do some of the Colony 9 ones. And they constantly has been blanked out. Then just when we think it's gonna be unlocked, oh nope, she dead. Darn it, wrong one. Travel to the barracks, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to ask about Earl. How's he doing? That sort of thing. Oh, Earl? Actually, I was wondering if it was something I should report to Xeon. The colony isn't happy because Earl doesn't want to do any off-scene. I mean, not so he doesn't want to do off-scene? What's up with that? Well, to be more precise, he stopped doing it while everyone is present. His guard, Carrie, says as much anyway. And once he tired of hair of him today, so he's probably doing an off-scene. Is he avoiding the public eye? Do you know where Earl is now? I think he's on Village Hill. Earl's reported finding the husk of a friend there. Okay, thank you. I'd like to ask Earl himself what's going on. Yeah, let's go to Village Hill.
I see some relations have changed.
This smell.
And we're nearly there, so... yeah, this is actually the grave for a freaking unique monster rebased. We're not high enough level to try and even attempt the monkey. The gorilla, the thing over there. Gary, where's Earl? Isn't he with you? Thank the flames you're here. Could you help look for him? Has something happened? I came out to send off a friend who died in battle. Elson Lee shouted to me for something. He must have wandered off while we were talking. Even when he played off-scene melody, there were no notes like you usually get. I think he was embarrassed that Elson Lee had seen it. No off-scene notes? I heard that's the reason he has been wanting to do it. Please, will you help me find him? Please help Elson Lily. Elson in the east of Valeria Hill near the Milk. That was wonderful, and then I come most guidepost. Okay, well, let you know as soon as we find him.
I see some relations have changed.
That smarts.
This will really be the thing that sparks.
That smarts.
How close can we get? Yeah, we just barely got into half of the HP. The half of the level to face him. Weak monsters you usually want to face.
You'll be doing them a service.
And in some old areas we can actually access some new things. You look like you're looking for Earl as well. Do you have any leads? Nothing, and I've come to this whole place. He's not here, I can tell you that. So he's not already on the way back to Colony 9. It's certainly possible. Oh, shit. Survive. Yes! We survived. That's good. We can get to Ellis. Yes, you don't seem to have found Yo. Ah, you couldn't help find him? Whenever anything happened, he said he didn't want people to die. Hopefully he's just off collecting fortune clovers. Oh Christ, there's level 70s in here.
I wouldn't want to tangle with that.
Yeah, me either. Just go here.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Where should I start?
Where's this at? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on the way back to Colony 9 from Valeria Hill. Maybe we could find somewhere fortune clovers glow. I've never not seen any growing between Alpha Colony 9, Colony 9, Valley Colony 9. In Valley and Culinary Highlands. Okay, then let's see if we can find it out there.
Break time's over.
Well, we actually haven't messed with the fabricator for a while.
What to buy?
We'll go here. There we are. Fast travel over to this area. Simply turn around. What's up, bro? Find any fortune clovers? Carrie and the others are worried about you. So I guess she told you everything. I can't go back to them. I'm worthless. Why do you think that? Because I can't do it. I can't be an officer. Look, since I became the officer in your place, I sent up friends who died in battle, with all honor and respect, but everyone who died after the Flame Club was destroyed, what were those lives for? I felt so much pity for them, I couldn't stand it. All I could do was try not to think of anything at all. When I got to that point, I couldn't raise the notes when I played the melody. I can't send them off properly. I hid from everyone calling night, but the secret's out now. How can I go back now? You should find a different emotion to tap into, like gratitude. A different emotion? I never considered that. Although his officer uses to communicate emotion, the officer isn't the most important part. It's meant to convey that emotion. Noah, you have to find your own answer, starting now. But instead of suffering alone, why not talk to Colony 9 about your feelings? There's no need for you to bear the burden of this change alone. Commander. Look, you're probably right, Noah. But it'll take courage to confess everything to the whole Colony 9. First I'll talk to Carrie. That's a good idea.
Good to add more names.
Wait for a moment.
And we can use this opportunity to go by the...
Wait for a moment. Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Well, like,
think
using
you
this device will allow us to skip an area. To make a shortcut
Cha-ching!
that we don't really need. Huh.
That smarts.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
How about no?
Enemies, what do we do?
Let's head back to the place that started it all. Seems useful. Let's take it.
Promise never to desert on my watch now.
Oh, I would never do that.
Oh, Martian should still be edible.
Make an enemy of you.
I'm sorry, I had to take this for Colony 9. Oh, Martian should still be edible. I'm sorry, I had to take this for Colony 9. I just figured I could do this. Pop my fingers. There's where everyone is. Ah! Where are you? I was so worried. If something had happened to you, I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I'm sorry. Don't just yell at him without hearing his side. Yeah, come on. O's been thinking about loads of stuff. Let him talk. But what? Caddy. I can't see people off anymore. I need to work through things a bit. You saw what happened before, and I need to think about how things got to that point. And I'm going to stop hiding from a failure for Colony 9. What? But I talked to no one, and this is the conclusion I came to. I had to change the way I feel about sending in these weird, unclear times. Oh, obstacles are just so much all the time. I hear you. Look, just look after him a bit more, okay? You don't need to tell me that. I'm his bodyguard, you know. Thank you, Caddy. Caddy, good job, team. Case closed.
I see some relations have changed.
We'll do this one for a bit. Alright. Man, we're going to the straight up beginning now.
Coming here, I think back to the day of the mission.
We were enemies back then, huh? Funny how things turn out.
Is that a supply drop?
Yeah, it's a supply drop. So over here, level 40's seeing the rain.
Hope there's something useful here.
I'm sure there is.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
Finally know there's some Kivas. soldiers still here that we can just battle for no reason. Let's find whatever we can now. Some leftness armor. Some more rations. Found a lot of the Kavesi exosuits. If you get to find mostly rations.
It's like looting their resting place. Not pleasant, however you look at it.
That's exactly why we should save all the lives that we possibly can.
Oh look, a level 1. Let's see how badly we take it out.
But you're in our way. Oh, we're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
The music just gets started by the time we take it out. Let's travel to the Colony 9 canteen.
This smell.
Huh. Lame in Eastman's Row. There you go. Camilla? Hiya, is there anything you need? Though, let me be clear that we're pretty limited in what we've got in hand right now. I want to leave this with you, if that's okay. Whoa, it's all food and supplies. How in the world did you... I'll make sure it gets to those who need it in the colony. Thanks so much for this. Hey. Huh? Where the spark did you get all that? Excuse you. And don't feed me some crap about finding you just laying around, cause that won't fly with me. This is what I think happened. You saw things couldn't last here and nicked it from somewhere else, did you? Or were forbidden from doing it? No. We found it at Everplate Plain. What? You're saying that we should loot and pilfer stuff to survive? Well, what are your alternatives? Survive and take it for the living, even though you don't need to fight anymore? Don't touch any of this stuff, Camilla. Look. Now that the colonies are free, things can't go back to the way they were before. I agree with them that this is the way to keep everyone in the colony alive. Camilla? Zion, if you're thinking of going along with us, you get... Camilla! I've not seen lists of arrived goods. I've not waited for this day so long. Get over our other nurses at long last. Okay, hold on. Calm down. Zion, we aren't the only ones who aren't happy with your way of doing things. It's just a shortage to sort it out. Don't get all so worked up about it. I understand Kai's opinion though. We need those fields in working order, and then everything will work out.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
That smarts.
Ah, so the text was actually fundamentally flawed. Okay. Come on, at this point you're clearly not listening to anything.
That smarts.
We'll talk about it right quickly. Start getting some more quests.
We could do with some food.
In Eastman's Row.
Discuss this.
Did you hear the goss? Eastman and Lenny have been butting heads. That's an unusual match. Eastman lashed out for some immediate reason. Didn't like Lenny keep a secret or something. Not one for patience, is he? What sort of secrets was Lenny keeping? I don't know if he talked to us, but I came out to try if you're worried. Right.
I think we need to discuss this.
People in Colony really aren't happy with the current food situation. Even now they're released from the Flame Clinic. That's all they whinge about. It'll take time for Xenon's yields to yield a harvest. It probably isn't just Kai who's worried about the shortages. If you let it go on as they are, one day things will explode. Actually, I caught wind of some nefarious scheming going on amongst the soldiers. Whoa, really? What kind of stupid... Fox. Caesar's working on a plan to plunder the neighboring colonies. How could he... Spox! I don't suppose a good punch in the mouth would convince him. I hope we're in time to stop him. Is Kite involved? If he is, then this whole thing gets even bigger and messier. He's always looking out for the rank and file, so they absolutely adore him. I see. Then perhaps Kite might be able to persuade Fox not to go through with it? Who knows? We should be able to find him hanging around the canteen. Let's find him and have a chat with them. Have a chat with them.
Where should I start?
Noah, was it your colony that fought Colony Cigar ever by plane? Yeah, it was. You heard about the battle? Early plane. Now that's the name that keeps coming up. It seems like the battlefield of choice for a lot of colonies. I judge it's because the open wasteland there is perfect for large melees that even Veronis can clash in. Now one is so blast dashed that not a single blade of grass can grow there. And until we can put an end to the fighting, it'll most likely stay that way, true to its moniker. Hell, if one day the war will be over, and it can go lush and verdant, just like Yazana Plains.
Where should I start?
Oi, Tyan, you've been keeping up with your Agnus textbook reading, right? Isn't that a bit pointless now? I mean, since we're all on the same side and all that. Here's the thing. Before we become Ouroboros, I believe implicitly that every word in there was correct and accurate. That if I practiced what was taught, all would turn out to be to the benefit of my colony and my queen. But now I know I do, as do we all, there was no more than a Mobius deception. Right, so why waste any time on it? Because if you think about it, the textbooks contain information advantageous to the Mobius. Do you see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyze this advantageous information, I can find out their real goals and intentions. Whoa, so you're reading to learn more about your enemy. Information forms the basic strategy. That's not very tactician know-how. But it's also not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of Colony 9's fields, for instance. So we can't blindly trust what we read. We have to sort through the information and make our own minds up. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. And of course... Alright, let's see how much bonus XP we even have. How much can we level up?
We could do with some food.
Level 48. And of course, Leon's level 49 for some reason. Pretty good. And I guess that'll be where we end things off.
Where to from here?
We should probably eat something.
Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I keep opening expansion pass, but next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we're gonna on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we're gonna be continuing doing some of the side quests. Hopefully helping out Colony 9 a bit more than we can. So see you guys then.